Hello, ladies and lads. This is Civic Dude, and welcome back to Terrafirmacraft, everyone. We're playing on the E-Cube server, of course, and we're standing atop a very tall house, albeit incomplete. This is a exercise in patience, if I must say so myself. I would take the time to finish this thing and show you guys the final product, but it would take a month of work just to do that. So you guys get to see kind of the building process and some of the stages of this house. Like I said, though, it's an exercise in patience, and it's paying off, I think. So it's really coming together. I love how the roof lines here, you can kind of see them just start to take a little bit of shape. They're all kind of different. This house has a lot of different angles and a lot of different slopes and lines that will kind of make it all work together. The coolest thing about this is you can see there's a mountain in the background. That's the whole reason I picked this spot, was because of that mountain back there. And then I can always, of course, have all these trees right here, put more trees behind us there, and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's bring everything up here. There we go. So yeah, we're at the very top of the the front of the house here. You can see the garden. I added a couple things to it, particularly some sugar cane. Woot woot. All right. Currently, it is May the 16th, so we are moving right along in the season here. I do need to do a little bit of prep work with the logs and things. Let's just do that real quick. Big update, everyone. I finally found a copper mine. So, and it is loaded. I currently have 36, and let's turn this down, 36 ingots of copper. And I've only excavated maybe a tenth of what I've found. So it's a very plentiful deposit of copper. There's even some gold mixed in too. So we'll have to go take a look at that here sometime during the episode. Boom. Currently, I still need to. I want to work on at some point a full, like a proper entrance to this cave that I've created, this mine. Currently, it's just a path in the ground that I use to get from the surface to the bottom. So let's do a little bit of. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to slab this just like that. There we go. So it's flat, but it's non-spawnable. That's what I was going for there. Now, oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. So you can see some of the things that we do now are the slow parts. The adding the roof bits, that's what's going to take forever, because there's just so much wood that goes into a roof. So yeah, that's a part that's going to take a little bit of time. A little bit of time, I'm afraid. So we will we'll spend our days and nights doing that as we are able. So let's just get just like that. I want to kind of do a little bit of this on camera just so you guys can kind of see the process that I go through when making one of these things. Let's see. This guy is going to run into that slope there eventually, so we can just go ahead and bring him out a little bit. The top of this one is going to be right here, which is right there. Oh, that's perfect. Excellent. That's perfect. Love it when it happens like that. Oh no! I didn't even realize Fluent was on. Oh noes. And hi. Your latest... Watch this, guys. Your latest death was captured on my camera for the world to see. So, oh, Fluent, I hope you're having a good time. I know I am. Oh, man. This part of the roof over here is going to be tricky because it's... Whoa, don't jump. Because it's... yeah, it's just hard to build. So let's see if we can do a little bit of this. something like that. There we go. And maybe, can we get up there? Yes, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's all I have there. Is there any more? 6 more pieces. So, there we go. Like I said, this is going to take a while. So let's just slab this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just go ahead and finish that off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Alrighty. So that is that. That's almost a complete roof. Or one complete side of the roof, I should say. Let's go ahead and stare these real quick. Just like that. And then the same thing right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more right here. Perfect. Yes, that's looking good. Alright, so, oh, I've got one more right there I need to replace pretty soon. Alright, let's just put a ladder right there. I love it. Ladders are so easy to come by now because I've got so many sticks. It's just sickening how many sticks I have. Can I put you there? Maybe there. Let's clean it up. Okay, yeah, so like I was saying, sorry guys, I got distracted there. Like I was saying, I want to show you guys that copper mine. I want to show you an even better view of the mountain over there, and it's going to be kind of tainted because of the rain, but that's okay. I added these sequoia fences along here. I think they look really good as a railing. We already had them on the outside right there. I just kind of continued that pattern. The plan for this guy right here is to keep this a big open window, and kind of have the when you come in to the house down there, have a big, open glass window, so you can kind of see down to that, and then maybe we'll have like some balconies for the floor there and the floor here, maybe, so we can kind of see that too. And then up there is the highest point of the house. That's going to be like our lookout, just, I don't know, attic area. The bedroom is probably going to be over here in that corner there. And I say that because of a particular feature that side of the house has. Let's go look at that real quick. Right here. So we've got a balcony out here with a perfect view of that mountain. So that's really what I was after, is that view right there. And then once we get some more of these Douglas fir trees up on the slopes, it'll just make it look even better. So really happy with the way that's turning out. Like I said, I've got a lot of finishing touches to do on this house. It's nowhere near complete, because once I do the outside, then we've got to do the inside. And the inside's probably going to take the bulk of the time, just because I'm not a very good interior decorator, so I'm going to have to do a lot of research, a lot of trial and error probably, just to kind of see what I really like and what I think looks the best. So that's going to be the fun part, figuring out what looks good and making it work. All the while, still trying to progress up the tech tree and become something of an established person in this world. So it's a never-ending battle of trying to progress, but also trying to take time for the little things. Oh, check this out! I I chiseled rather the underside of these balcony blocks, so you can kind of just see right there. I only chiseled them 2 little slivers off on the slab setting, so you can kind of just see a little lip of this side of these blocks, and so I think that looks really good. It gives it just a little bit of texture, a little bit of depth that it was missing before, and I think it was definitely well worth it. let's get back. Let's pull back real quick, and I can show you a little bit wider shot. I love how the inset rails right there, I love how those are turning out. I think they look really good. And then of course I love the way these roof lines are shaping up. So I think this is going to be probably one of the best houses I think I've ever made. And not to toot my own horn, but I like it. I guess that's what matters since I'm playing. But anyways. Yes. Beautiful. So, let me... we'll probably try and incorporate some of these pumpkins too. We've got pumpkins that we can use for jack-o'-lanterns. Those I haven't used yet in the game, and I probably should. I've got more over here even. So, we will be doing that for sure. Excuse me. After we find the right spot. There's snow up there. What's the temperature? 15 degrees. Must be really cold on the mountain. It looks like I'm getting terrible frames too. Let me see if I can turn... If I turn the particles down, do I get better frames on the recording? Maybe? No. Anyways, so at least the sound went away. That's nice. Let's look at it from this side. I haven't seen it over here yet. Run, 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 run. So I did some exploring. I don't know if I told you guys that in the last video, but oh my gosh, there's ice. Is it because I haven't gone over here since the winter? Let's go see real quick. I'm curious. I am curious. So I have like 3 of these cows. Ooh, are you female? Please be female. I'm right-clicking, but nothing's happening. You must be female. You have an udder. So, yes. Yes, this guy does not. And he has bigger horns. Yes, I have a male and a female. I'm so excited. I need to... Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's take this bucket and see if we can't milk this cow. Come on. Please be. Yes! I've got milk. I can't drink it. Okay, but I can take it. I can use it to make cheese, which, as I understand it, is the only thing that I have available that will increase my dairy count. So that is awesome. And I think you can milk these things once a day. So, you know what I'm going to do? Until I can find some jute, which I don't have any access to anywhere, it seems. I went exploring about 1,000 blocks and couldn't find any. I'm going to quickly... do I have any fences? No, no fences. I'm going to quickly dig a hole and put them in the hole so that I get a male and a female. Okay, let's just do it right here. This is awesome. I thought they were both males for some reason, so I had no idea I was going to be so lucky. Okay, now let's see if we can't just push them into the hole, trap them so they don't get away. They've been here the whole time. I've seen them before, so I don't think they're going anywhere, but just in case. Come on. Come on. Oh, gosh. Okay, let me do this. Let me, oh, now we're progressing. Now we're progressing a little bit. Come on. There we go. Okay, we'll get this one in here. There we go. Got them both trapped. Excellent. Now, let's give this area some light just because we can. Awesome. We have 2 cows. Saved. And we have some milk. I think you can milk these things once a day, so we're going to continue doing that so we can make cheese. And I got to figure out how to do that part. I think you put it in a bucket. Not a bucket, a barrel. And it just works. I don't know. I'll have to research. But that is something that we can do. So let's wait for this night to pass, and then we'll continue on in the morning. Oh, while we're waiting, look at all the copper. So this is 8 ingots per level, and 1, 2, 3, 4 levels plus 4, so 32 plus 4, 36 ingots of copper. Oh my gosh. So we're going to quickly advance to the Copper Age, meaning that we're going to go from one stone anvil to one copper anvil pretty quickly. How do we do that? Basically, we have to take 14 ingots of copper, put 2 of them side by side here, and weld them together to get 7 double ingots. And then we place those double ingots in a pattern such as this in our crafting bar, and that gives us a copper anvil. So that's how we get to the rest of the game, basically. As far as as far as technology goes, we've been living in the Stone Age and basic metal age for a long time now. So it's about time we moved on. We've been kind of scraping by with, getting lucky with finding some bismuth bronze, finding some sphalerite and other stuff like that on the surface, but nothing to the quantity of what I'll show you with the copper mine here in just a minute. So prepare yourselves. Get 'em, dogs. Get 'em, dogs. There we go. These guys are great. Another one? Do we have any more? Come on, sit down. Sit down, boy. Or girl. Eat some food. So, maybe you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I keep giving them raw pork, and I'm sure that's what you use to make them mate. But they keep eating it and making the burping sound like they're eating it. So I'm assuming that I'm feeding them at the same time. I've given them cooked food before, and you don't get the hearts, but you still get the burping sound. So I'm not sure if there's a difference between what happens in that regard. But anyways, we'll figure that out another time. Let's see. Here's my farm. We've got carrots over here, wheat back there, garlic, and potatoes. By all accounts, wheat is the slowest and least hardy plant, that coupled with potatoes. But as you can see, wheat has already hit the second stage of growth all around, whereas nothing else seems to have done anything. I don't know if that's just a bug. I know we have some kind of bug where the plants are growing abnormally slow compared to the length of days that we have. We increased our days in the year, and it seems to have exponentially slowed the growth of our crops. So I don't know if that's a byproduct of that or another symptom of that or what. But yeah. Anyways, let's go take a quick look at the copper mine. I want to show you guys that before we call this one an episode. So it's just off in this direction. I don't think I've shown you this before, so let's just take a quick stroll over there, avoiding any daytime mobs as we find them. So now that I think about it, I might have shown you guys where this was in a previous episode, but we didn't actually go down into it, I don't think. So we'll kind of go in there and see what's going on, because it turned out to be a very profitable venture, if I do say so myself, which I do. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, we're not really that far from the base at all, not really, which is nice. So we can set up a mining outpost out here, even though it's not really that far away. So you can see I marked some blocks there where I found copper on the surface. We have this ravine here, which is really cool. And then here's the start of the mine right over here. So the actual deposit, I believe, is directly under the water here. So our entrance will most likely be into the side of this hill so that we can get a non-water entrance. Anyways, let's get that back. I always like to block it off just in case somebody surprises me. Okay, so let's go down now. You can see I was digging around trying to figure out with the prospector's pick where the signals were coming from, because I kept getting very large sample of copper, and I had no idea where it was coming from. Ooh, hello. There's part of it right there. Voila! So you can see we've got a lot of copper, we've got some gold. I've already dug up a bunch in here already. Got more down here. Goes off in this direction. Like that. I kept digging back here because I kept finding more pieces of copper. So I just kept digging, and boom, look at this. Even more. Even more. I think I might have stumbled into a second deposit of it, because I mean, look at this. It just keeps going. I have copper for the rest of my Terrafirmacraft life, I think. It just keeps going and going. That's probably the backside of that right there. But I mean, seriously, more gold, more copper. I will not be lacking for copper for a long time. Which is great, because now I can focus on finding the bigger veins, or the more advanced metals veins. Wow, metals veins. So for instance, I found a bismuth vein. I think I mentioned that it's a exposed deposit of bismuth, but it's at cliffside in an island a little bit of ways, not too far from the house, so that we can use that. But oh yeah, I dug down here trying to find it and couldn't find it, so I had to go back up. So I want to make this an actual establishment. So I want to make an actual entrance, and maybe a staircase and stuff like that. So it's not just hopping down stairs, hopping down ladders and stuff like that to try and get to it. So we'll make that a thing very soon. But as you can see, that is just the mother lode. I have never seen anything quite like that in Terrafirmacraft before. So I'm very excited, very happy about that. The prospector's pick took a little bit of getting used to, but it's very good once you get used to it. There's some good methods out there for how to triangulate your readings and figure out where they're kind of coming from. The tough part for me is finding the Y element. So you got the X and the Z elements down fairly easy. They're not too hard to figure out, but the north-south, or the vertical part of it, the Y-axis, is what's difficult for me. So once you get that down, then it's pretty good. Then it's pretty good. So anyways, guys, that is a quick update of what's going on. A lot of upgrading, a lot of building on that house. That house is going to be, like I said, it's going to be my piece de resistance. And I'm quite excited about it, as I hope you guys are too. So with that, and we've got those cows, man, we're moving right along. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to call it an episode, and we're just going to, whoa, hello. We're just going to walk up on the house and see what it looks like from a distance. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There she blows. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enderman, go away. Go away, man. Okay, that was a little scary. Now. Yep, that's beautiful. Okay, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Stick around for more. We will keep bringing them out as we get them. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.